This is it. This is where it all began. This is where it all began. This is the start of the downward spiral of Tanner. Right here. Right here. This is where it all began. This fucking music is too loud. It's too loud. It's too loud. I said it's too loud. Okay. So no, wait, I need this for effect. Okay, so I first made a clan in Warframe all the way back in 2016, which bled over into 2017. Back when I was about like 15, 16-ish years old. And this clan, I just want to tell the story of this so that it's not, not forgotten. We got the Hema week 1, 3 days specifically after it came out. We got the Hema. This was with the old requirements back when everyone was, bitching about it. We had this. The requirement to join was being daily active and semi-daily active. We had a 2-day policy. If you did not log into the game once every 2 days, you were kicked. Some people are like, that's like a job, that's know your role and shut your mouth. Now listen to me. We only wanted to be around other people that played every single day like us. But here's the part that I want to focus on. Scoring as highly as we did in this event, because there's a part 2 to this story that I feel like is worth acknowledging. And oh, I bet you could hear that shit-eating grin in my fucking face right now. If you look, we placed 5th in the Mountain Clan category. Now you might say, well, Tanner, that's it's good, but it's not like blah, 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 blah. When you go up a clan tier, you are locked in to that for the events or old events. The way this used to work is you were locked into clan tiers. So we still had, are you ready? Are you ready? Because, I'm gonna fucking go schizo in a second. Are you ready to hear the number of members that we had placing this highly? It's cooking. 70 members, and we were still in the top 5 in the 300-person category. With 70 members, we still got more than a third of what Quasars did, and they were fucking cheating. Do you think it's normal that every single player is like 4K or lower, and Quasars has all these people that are putting out 6 to 12K scores? They were fucking cheating with like 4 times the amount of people in their clan, almost. It's like 3.3 times. And we still got more than 30% of what they did. So had we had every member in the clan, like it was at the end where we had 300 daily players, we would have beaten Quasars in this event with no cheating when they were, having people pulling like this shit out. And what's funny, if you go here and you like take everyone that's like the like from here / here and take them all out, if you did that, Quasar's score goes from like 330,000 all the way down to like in the high 200,000s. Because I had someone point this out to me, if you do the math, we would have fucking obliterated them even without cheats. If we used the out of bounds strat that they used, oh my god, we would have got fucking over 500,000 points. I just wanted to talk about this because I think it is so goddamn cool that I was like a Spartan warrior with my soldiers to my left and to my right, with the honorable combatants outnumbered 3-1. They're trying to swim the boats around the fucking cliff, and we're sitting here chucking spears at the boats, taking them down, dropping Greek fire onto it. But I want to talk about these guys. This is the big story that I want to tell. The Ice Alliance, because I am very heavily responsible for the ending of this alliance, like causing it to tumble down. So I was in this Warframe clan Crescent Moon Prime. My Warframe journey started in like 2014, where I joined this clan. I joined this clan right here. Now, I actually got kicked out of this clan. And like, hold on. I have to with this because this story is like my fucking Cody Rhodes ascension story. You know, like fucking this is me right here. This picture sucks. In this was my fucking comeback story. So I'm gonna tell it. Goddammit. I got kicked out of this clan. So then I did what I did best. You know, I learned everything about the game, and then I came back, made my own clan like 3 years later. And then, with that clan, I joined CMP. Now, this was the biggest fucking mistake of my life. I got an offer to join ICE, which was their alliance that they were in charge of, which was the biggest alliance at the time in the game. And I foolishly, this was that teenage arrogance for you, foolishly joined it. Just so I could prove how much fucking better than them I was. Because when we first joined, we were a Storm clan. Because we joined about a week before that event started. Now, get this, right? They had a TeamSpeak. This is what sucks, because I had a Discord. Man, I could have had the partnered fucking Discord badge. Whatever. That's a totally different story for a totally different server. Whatever. The point is, right? We had a Discord, but we decided to move to TeamSpeak. This was the greatest mistake, and this is what really started me down the path of becoming a schizo fucking school shooter in the making. So, that is a joke. That's a joke. Whoa. Joke. Who is sending me messages? Hold on. I just feel the need to.
Whoa, joke. That was a joke.
All right. I just feel like I have to cover myself there. Anyway. So after joining ICE, the way their TeamSpeak worked was it was fucking organized by whoever had the most people in their voice channel. Whoever is the most active was up top. We joined, they placed us at the bottom. You know, they're just a Storm clan, blah, blah, blah. First day one, we had 30 people in there. We had like 50 members, 30 people in voice, in VC. Dude was like, how the fuck are you doing this? And I said, listen, when you are as charismatic, knowledgeable, and talented as I, people want to rally behind you. So we were climbing up until we got up to their mountain clan and to CMP. CMP averaged about 14 people in VC every day. We were averaging 30. After about a week of this, they froze the clans, like the clan rankings in place. Because they did not want to put me on top, the guy that they had kicked out years prior. But then, this is where this story takes an insane turn. After this event, there were people in this alliance, and they would come to me and hold on. Before I get to the juicy, drama part, I have to tell you about the owner. And this is the part, this is what makes me fucking angry. The owner of ICE was a disabled Marine. He had cancer or some kind of spinal issue where he was wheelchair bound. He didn't have much in life, and he was paying for the TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak wasn't cheap, guys. Let old man Lindbergh give you a fucking story here. Before the advent of Discord, we had to use TeamSpeak, and TeamSpeak cost money. If you wanted to have a server that could have 1,000 people in it, that was $500 a month. So I found out after talking to him, this guy was paying $700 a month for this alliance TeamSpeak. And I had people that were telling me that they didn't really like CMP, they didn't like the people that were in charge, and I offhandedly mentioned that to the CMP guys when I was talking, and they viewed this as code red. See, I didn't understand this. This was before I went schizo. This is what actually drove me to get into esports and ended up getting signed in WoW and shit. So, here's the deal, right? I was talking to him. Now, the reason why the owner liked me so much in the first place was our personalities and politics were fucking perfectly matched. The first thing he heard when he joined to greet me was I was banning someone because they said they didn't like Trump. I just thought it would be fucking funny. And he joins. This dude is redneck as fuck. He's like, hell, he was like fucking Stone Cold Stone Austin. Yeah, he was like, hell yeah, brother, that's what I like to see. This dude had no idea I was a fucking 16-year-old kid. I was just fucking trying to piss someone off. But he's like, hell yeah, brother, I can drink to that. And I was like, oh shit. Now I'm a big wrestling fan. I was like, man, this guy is the paraplegic rattlesnake. The paraplegic Texas rattlesnake. And I knew exactly what to say to this guy. I was like, hell yeah, back. So me and him got to talking, and we actually became pretty good friends. But he was pretty close to death. He's dead now. To put a fucking damper on the mood. He's dead now. He's dead. He's fucking in the ground. Dunzo. El Bozo, I think the kids say. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. He was a cool guy. Anyway, point is, right? This fucking guy didn't want to keep paying. And he was genuinely worried, because the doctor said he only had like 2-ish years left to live. He was worried about when he dies, who's gonna pay for the server. And they offhandedly mentioned my comment about how some people were saying they didn't like this alliance. Now, get this, right? They brought in all the like leaders to have a meeting about all this stuff. And I was there because I was one of them, even though I was on probation. But I mean, as the event scores showed, apart from CMP, I was the highest scoring people, even though we had fucking only 70 people in the category. So, you know, I felt like big dog. I felt like I was the champion. You know, I had the fucking championship belt around my shoulder. But then the guy who runs CMP, this slimy, smarmy piece of fucking garbage, he pulled the owner off to the side so they could talk about who was going to take ownership of the server. Then they used that opening to one of the guys learned that I was kicked out of CMP. So he said that I just joined in to start drama to try and tear them apart from the inside. These fucking delusional, like 50-year-old absolute chuds thought 16-year-old Tanner became a warframe god so that he could come back, build his own clan, come back. The Rock has come back to CMP so that he could tear them down. And that wasn't even true. I just wanted to show him up. I just wanted to be like, look at how much better than you I'm doing. You know, turns out my way is actually the best way. But fucking this guy. So they ended up kicking me over that. And then I found out years later when I started making Warframe videos again. This is years later I found this out. But this guy, one of the guys who told me that, showed me old DMs between him and the CMP leaders. They told him to tell me that because, mind you, when I was younger, I was a bit, you know, I was a nicer young lad, and I felt the need to report that, to snitch. And they used that against me to say I was creating fake problems because the guy would not correlate it when they asked him about it later because it was all a setup. Now, when they kicked me out, the owner was fucking furious. He found out about this. He was like, man, what the fuck? That was the most active thing we've had here in a very long time. Hey, I will never forget hearing, because I was watching someone on Discord stream the thing. It was like, he was like, fucking, that was the next big thing, and you just threw it away. Little did they know I would come back like 4 years later making YouTube videos, and I would end up becoming the next big thing in Warframe. Now, if you sorry, I got a thing on my phone. If you know, there was a time when I was averaging 300 viewers a week in Warframe. I was the top viewed streamer, and I was getting the most monthly views. For a time, I was the guy. I was the face of Warframe for like 2 months. So, hey man, Dave, all I gotta say is, you weren't wrong when you said this is the next big thing. But, and to the CMP guys, I'm so happy your clan is fucking dead. Oh my god. Honestly though, I should thank you for setting me up, because that was the moment the downward spiral started. That was the moment I went fucking crazy. That was the moment I full-time went into WoW. And I was always big into WoW, but that's when I pushed myself and I started parsing fucking pinks. That's when I was like, all right, Limit, let me in. I will fucking learn everything about the logs. I will learn everything about everything. That's when I got in, you know, then led to the esports, got my jersey still framed on the fucking wall. Then I got everything else, you know, then I started making YouTube videos. Now World's First in Dark Tide. Oh, we're so back, bros. We're so back. Anyway, Real Asian Robot WWE style diss in a maid dress coming soon.